good. We're 5 after the hour. I think you guys are ready to go, and obviously I'm excited to have you guys have the opportunity to meet some of these folks. George, if you're on there, I'd love to see your face there, man, and see where you're calling in from. Can you? There he is,
All
George
right.
Cardozo. Good to see you, brother.
What's up? Hey, brother. How you doing? Good to
I'm
see you.
awesome. I'm so glad that you could make it. Just I wanted to introduce you to everybody. This is obviously you were one of our spotlight vendors, as you know, and a brand new vendor. Just so you guys know, actually, just so you know. So, like I said, my name is Mike Craig. For those of you I haven't met, we have been since the very beginning of getting Shopley moving, getting things going on. My background is in being an entrepreneur and being in multiple businesses, and I've been in business with the president, Nick Sarnicola, for many, many years. And it's funny because I had an opportunity to meet Mr. George Cardozo in my first company. It was a telecom company back in the late 90s that I started. That's where George and I met. So we go back 30 plus years, just so you know. And so he's a great, great guy. He understands the business. He understands what we want as marketers. From that particular perspective, he's been extremely successful, and in multiple ventures. And he has, and him and his partner have this amazing product that everybody, I would say 99.9% of the people out there will want, especially after they hear this. You'll want to make an order tonight. You'll want to tell everybody about it tonight after you get off this Zoom. And I don't want to take any thunder. But George is with Success Coffee, and he has some great offers for you and wants to tell you a little bit about his product, talk to you about why it's so great, talk to you a little about pricing, talk to you about what the offers are, where you can find it, even talk about a bundle pack that's available for you guys to get up and get started. So with that being said, George, I want to take it to you, and I can let you share your screen if you'd like.
Okay.
And then we can go from there.
All right. Sounds good. So before I put on the presentation, Mike, it's a pleasure to be here with you, my friend, after so many years, as you just said. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in God incidences, and the fact that we're running again after such a long time. And this past weekend, I just want to tell all of you and reiterate that this thing is getting really, really serious. I had the chance to come and meet Nick for the first time. I've heard of him, of course, everybody has, but I had never had the pleasure of meeting him in person. Big guy, great president, great leader. We couldn't be in a better leadership guy leading us to success, to an incredible future that we're going to be having here. So I just wanted to tell all of you as I go through this presentation that this is an incredible opportunity. I've seen many opportunities before, and I'm just very, very happy to be here. I'm locking down here with you, Mike, and we're going all the way, man. We're just gonna tear this thing up. We've done it separately. Now we're gonna do it together. So yeah, very excited about that. So having said that, let me go ahead and put the presentation for all of you and get started. Just a moment. Okay, and let me know, bro, if you can see the presentation, and then I'll do the slideshow. Let me get my glasses here. Okay,
We're
all
good.
right, here we go. Excellent. All right, so I wanted to start with this here. Very self-explanatory. To obtain financial freedom, you must be either a business owner, an investor, or both, generating passive income, particularly on a monthly basis. And the product that I'm going to introduce to all of you tonight does exactly that. So I'm very excited to be part of the Shopley community, the Shopley marketplace. And I'm going to break this down into 5 different categories, and I'll go as quickly as I can to be mindful of all of your time. But first, I want to introduce ourselves formally. My name is George Cardozo. As Mike said, I'm the co-founder and owner of a company called Success LLC. In our quick overview, I'll introduce my partner in just a moment. But we have a line of, coffees that really do incredible things. We've been selling this for a few years. We've had incredible testimonials from people that are taking our products, and we couldn't be more excited to bring this product innovation right into the Shoply community for all of you to take full advantage of it personally and also financially. We have advanced technologies such as nanotechnology. One of the things that I wanted to share with all of you is that this technology allows for the supplements, which are very, very strong, very efficient, to go right into the cell. It works at the cellular level. So then here, everything that you're drinking, you're going to get great, great results from it. And people were trying it over the weekend, and everybody so far that has tried it, they really love the product line. We have a top tier facility. It's actually, excuse me, here in Miami, which is great, because, excuse me, we are with pride, we are creating our products here in the US. And as we all know what happened Monday, then, we're getting into that incredible, feeling of being here American and doing it in America. So this is great for us. And then we also offer the healthiest way to roast our coffee. Is extremely healthy. It's not only very effective, but it's extremely healthy. So you can get a great coffee experience all around. So I'll get into the product line in a moment, but I want to introduce my partner, Agustina Giribon. She is from Argentina, and she's lived 20 years in Europe, mainly in the UK and Italy. And she is an amazing product creator, developer, designer. She has the factory, she has the lab, she has absolutely everything. And I'm just very lucky to have partnered up with her a couple of years ago, because myself, I'm a professional network marketer last almost 30 years. I was actually out of the industry 2 years ago. I came into not such a good experience after being with the same company for a long time. Won't get into that. I know that many of us have experienced stuff like that. So I was looking at different things. I was doing e-commerce. I was doing AI. I was doing different things. But you know what? Once you have networking get into you, it's very hard for you to get out of it, completely. So when I started talking with Mike last year, he told me about this. I started looking at it. But like I said, last weekend is when I was really, really sold. And the reason why I'm telling you all of this is because we're going to build something really big together. I'm not just a vendor. I'm also a marketer. I'm going to build this in a big way with my product and with other products that I find very good that the marketplace has. So then we're going to be building many, many tools for all of you to be able to make this a very smooth transition into getting sales. So we're working on all of this already. And our mission, August and my mission, is to redefine what coffee can do for your age, for your health, your body, your mind, and your life. That's really what our products can do. And I'm going to focus on one product in particular that I'm incredibly excited about. We launched it last week, actually, at the presentation. That's when we brought it out for the first time. Is already in the marketplace. And this product is called NAD Plus Rejuvenating Coffee with Resveratrol. And what this product does is unbelievable. I was actually doing a presentation over the weekend at Nick's penthouse. And I said something that, for some people it might sound like, well, come on, are you kidding me? But NAD Plus, if you don't have this in your body, you die. I mean, that's really how significant this ingredient, this supplement is. And then there's a concept called NM, which accentuates the NAD. So you can actually, what you can really do with this in terms of benefits, as you can see in the photos, you can actually reverse the aging effect. There's people that are taking this. This is going viral on social media. For example, if you look on the upper right-hand corner, there's this young girl that she looks a lot younger than what her age is, a lot. And then there's another one that is 30 years old, and she looks like a teenager. So then the reality here is that this product can do, as Mike said, this product is something that a lot of people are going to want, because the moment that they understand that people pay thousands of dollars in intravenous treatments, and they go to special places to get this done, from celebrities on down, stuff that is very costly and quite frankly risky. Here you can do it with a cup of coffee. your morning coffee or your daily ritual, wherever that may be, you can have the same effects with this product, which is really very, very incredible. And then we also have other products. One is perfect for fitness. Those of you that like to have an active lifestyle, stay healthy, this is a coffee that has 10 grams of bovine collagen and also 9 grams of protein. And this is absolutely perfect for people that like to stay on the go, people that like to work out, people that like to recover a lot quicker. You know, this is a perfect coffee that will help you with that. Another coffee that we have is for the mind. Imagine being able to focus, being able to eliminate mental fog, mental fatigue, being able to have great. This product is perfect for that. And now let's look into the market potential. The coffee market is a $500 billion industry, with functional beverages are 208 billion. This is growing exponentially by 20% yearly. And the health and wellness, we all know, is a multi-trillion dollar industry, as well as e-commerce. But one of the things that I'm super excited, as I know Nick is as well, and many of us, understanding what live commerce is, which this is what Shoply is all about. And this is already at almost $80 billion projected here in this during this year. And I really believe that this is going to grow exponentially. And we're the only company that will really merge networking or direct sales with incredible products, with a marketplace that doesn't seem anything like network marketing, and be able to bring people into what the future of live commerce is going to be, and be able to produce wealth, if you're looking for that, in a much faster way that you can do it traditionally. Okay, and then the direct sales industry is going to benefit greatly from this. We're at the beginning and we're the front runners. And of course, direct sales being $180 billion worldwide and $40 billion here in the US. So now I'm going to talk about what this coffee compares in based on, you know, other places that are out there. For example, you know, the giant of coffees. And then we're talking about that there you can walk in and you leave, you know, just drinking a cup of coffee, maybe $4 to $5 without anything else. Here, our cup of coffee, if you compare it, costs less than $2. It's actually like $1.60. But the difference is that this is not just coffee. This has absolutely everything that I already spoke about, and a lot more that you can go on the website. You can go and find a success, and you'll be able to read up on all the products with incredible benefits, problems, and solutions, you know, for each of the products of what you can expect if you decide to try this product. And we also have a bundle that we'll talk about here in a minute that I also mentioned. So we have a market of almost $48 billion just here in the US. And as you can see, there's almost 15,000 coffee shops around just with the company that I'm referring to. And then right there, as I just mentioned, you know, all the coffees, they're $3 or more, especially now that everything has been, you know, the inflation that we've been living the last couple of years. Then here we have a product that is not only incredible, produces great results for you, great health benefits, rejuvenates, and on top of that, it's far less, for less than half that you can get a regular cup of coffee anywhere else. So finally here, this is just about doing three things. In my opinion, based on analyzing this, you know, over the weekend and in the couple of months that I've been in, this is about just really drinking your coffee, sharing your coffee, and then you start making money. How many of you would like to turn coffee into cash? That's really what this is all about. And then one of the things that I just mentioned, there's a three simple system that I'm actually creating a system around this that is going to be fully automated through AI. And I'm working on this because I told you, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be building an incredible business here inside of Shoply, along with Mike and many other leaders that I've already spoken to. And then so I'm going to be bringing tools that are going to be very effective for doing exactly this, sharing this product with other people. And this is something that I like to call 5 for Freedom, because the bundle that we have is 5 different coffees, 5 lines of 5 different coffees. There's 2 of the focus coffee. There's 2 of the fitness coffee, and there's 1 of this incredible NAD rejuvenating coffee with resveratrol. So with this 5 for Freedom, I don't have the numbers, you know, because this is all brand new. But I can tell you that, you know, what's possible is very simple. you can just read yourself. You know, full time, you can go 6 figures, you can go 7 figures. I personally want to go 8 figures or more with this incredible opportunity. Why? Because the possibilities are there. This is incredible what I've been hearing Nick and the other leaders talk about this past weekend. I'm really, it's just amazing the kind of stuff that we're going to be able to do here. So having said that, you know, I want to go ahead and you know, basically end with this. If you want to be rich, don't allow yourself the luxury of any excuses. Really, I I really welcome you to do your due diligence, to try anything that you want from any vendor, really. You know, we're very happy to be part of this incredible marketplace. We're going to do everything possible to gain your trust and to be able to build an incredible business together. But I can tell you that there's many other incredible vendors here, and this is just the beginning. We got like 50 plus. Mike, you tell me, but this is growing by leaps and bounds. So just imagine what this is going to be, what's going to be happening at the end of this year. And I only hope from my heart that you will be saying, I'm glad I did instead of I wish I had, because I know that Shoply is here to stay. We're just right at the beginning, but they're doing incredible things. I take my hat off to Rod Larson, to Ron, and to Nick, because what you have been doing with your team is really nothing short of incredible. Everything that you've done right now, we're version 2.0, and everything is pretty much brand new. I've never been with a company that has worked this hard, this fast for our benefit. So with that, I want to turn it back to you, Mike, and I'm here to help with any questions or anything else that
Perfect.
you would share with.
I am jacked, and obviously this is not your first time and first rodeo, I can tell. So, and I appreciate you being mindful of time. At the same time, I want people to understand that there is a lot of really great stuff there. I know it's a lot of information to cram into a short period of time. Obviously, I'm excited about it personally, you guys. Just my own. I mean, I'm a kind of guy. I drink I'm a 2 cup of coffee a day guy. I mean, and maybe even one in the afternoon, so maybe 3. So it's just the way it is. So it was funny because I was looking at this stuff, and I will tell you that I'm like I said, I've known George forever, but I had a taste of the coffee he's talking about, the NAD coffee, rejuvenative coffee last weekend, and I was expecting, quite honestly, for me, when somebody says this is really good for you, I'm always expecting a terrible taste. It's usually what comes to my mind. I don't know why. And so I'm tasting and I'm like, this is amazing. You know, it's like, because I'm a coffee guy. So I'm like, this is awesome. So if I can do this, now think about this for a second. This is the first thing that went through my mind. And I want everybody to think about this, because I want you to think about how many people you know just like me that are doing this every single day. And if I'm going to do this every single day because I enjoy coffee, why would I not replace what I'm doing right now with something that's going to benefit me, taste better than what I'm drinking right now? I enjoy it, but it actually has the health benefits as opposed to, you know, just enjoying a cup of coffee. So I can have both of those now for a fraction of the price that I'm paying right now. It's like, why would I not do this? And I know when you look at these numbers, I'm a marketer too. So I'm speaking to all your affiliates out there. I'm speaking to all the influencers, influencer pros. How many people do you know that drink coffee? I mean, it's like 99.9%. I mean, it's like they're out there. And I went and looked at numbers, and I saw what your numbers were, George, on there, and it was like price per serving. The cheapest one at the big chain store, we all know what it is, was $2.95 up to $4.75 for one serving. And we're looking at, and I did the numbers on some of the stuff, you guys. So I have the Shoply marketplace up right now, and I'll pull George's store up for you here. But it was as cheap as low as $1.26 per serving, just so you guys know. So I'm going to pull up and look at the branding here. So if you're looking for Success LLC, click on Success LLC, or you could actually go into the search bar and type in coffee when you go to shop, and it'll come up as well. So use the search bars; they're a lot easier. And this is gonna be great for you guys in the future, because we're gonna have so many categories, so many companies, so many products. It's easier to type in coffee. and then that should show up. So if you look on the screen now, look, I mean, the branding, George, looks amazing. I mean, it's professional. It looks like something I would send to people, friends, obviously. So I'm going to click on, which one do you want to click on? How about the fitness collagen? How about that? We just talked about that.
That's
Okay.
good. Mhm.
So let me click on here real quick, just so you can see what it is. And hopefully we will move quickly, but you can tell and you can see the packaging is fantastic. It looks extremely rich. Sorry if I am a little slow here. While I'm letting this load up, we do have people asking questions. And I will tell you real quickly, George, is that probably one of the biggest questions I've been getting so far, I'm looking right now. Will you ship to Canada? I just bought some this afternoon. Thanks, Rodney. I need this now. Give Canada a chance. We need this in Canada. So Canada we've got a lot of Canadians up there that are obviously coffee drinkers. And so that is definitely a question that I told them I would say, let me ask, so I'm going to pose that question to you.
Perfect. Yeah. And I did that. I don't know if it's the same person, but thank you so much, because I did get a message through the back office. And we're looking at launching Canada very, very soon. Agustina, my partner, she actually knows some people in Canada that are very much waiting, just counting the days for this to happen. So she's been looking into. It's just a matter of getting the product, the shipment, the shipping company that is going to provide the best rates. And then she's almost done with that. So then the moment that we have that, we're going to work with Rod and making sure that we're shipping to Canada, because we've sent product to Canada before, but this particular product line, we're looking right now for the best possible pricing for our Canadian counterparts.
Very good. So my Canadian friends out there, it's coming. Okay. And obviously,
it's coming. It's coming soon, hopefully by the beginning of the next month.
So right now, I'm going to keep going back. I apologize, you guys. What's happening is that I believe the system is being updated, because I know that when we click on that, I know that we put up a affiliate bundle for every one of you guys. George, while I'm trying to pull some of this stuff up, would you mind explaining what that bundle looks like for everybody and kind of the pricing and stuff?
Perfect. Yeah. So the bundle is pretty much, you will get 2 of these. These are the fitness coffees. They're all delicious, as you said, Mike. You will get 1 of the NAD. And the reason for the NAD is because it's a very potent coffee. It really, like, once you've been tasting this product for a couple of months, you will see results. There's no other way around it, and then the last one is going to be for the focus. We've been selling that one since we launched over the weekend. That one has been a favorite in the marketplace already, because of course, we all need to focus, right? So then that one does that. So what we have is the 5 coffees, the 2 for coffee, for the focus, 2 for the fitness, and then 1 for the NAD. We have the spoons. Let me share with you. This is actually pretty cool. You're going to get this. This is a spoon that actually makes any coffee, any situation, turn into a instant coffee for you. Meaning that all you need with this is a hot cup of water. Whether you're in a plane, whether you're in a boat, wherever you may be, all you have to do is just put this into the bag. This opens up, as you can see here. Let me show you. So you open this up right here like this, and then you put it into the bag. You fill it up to the rim, you close it, and then you put it into the cup of hot water. You stir it, and if you want it stronger, you just leave it there, so the coffee can just dissipate. Or if you want it a little lighter, then you just like take it out, which is great. You know why? Because, Mike, most people don't know this. I didn't know this, but instant coffee, the way that it's processed, with a lot of chemicals and things like that, it's not healthy for you. Over time, it's not healthy. So we have a solution here that this is ground coffee, 93 points of coffee, meaning that this is the highest that you can get. It's called specialty coffee. There's nothing higher than this, other than a coffee called Geisha, which costs hundreds of dollars for like I guess you can say royalty, you know. But then this here is the highest coffee grade that you can get. And then you have it with this incredible supplementation. And now you have this spoon that makes it, makes it pretty much instantaneous anywhere you go. So then you have the best of both worlds. You have something that you can make anywhere, and you have something that is going to be very beneficial for your health.
I love it. I love the idea that it's demonstratable. So think
Yes,
about this for a second, guys. We're talking about live commerce. So this is something you do face to face. This is something you could do with your friends, but this is also something you do when going live. Talk about unboxing and getting something like that, making your first cup of coffee, or trying it the way where George is saying. Use the spoon, get yourself a hot cup of water, and then stir it up. Show how people how easy that is. I mean, that's
exactly.
something that you do to create content for yourself to sell these products. So here's one thing I'll talk about, and George, you can pick up on this as well, is that there's some really good, I mean, like I said, it's the top quality, it's an amazing price point, but then there's also a lot of room there for us all as affiliates and influencer pros to earn really good money. I mean, there's
Oh
really
yeah.
good.
Oh
They're very
yeah.
much. I will tell you, George, I appreciate you guys for being so, obviously because your background, what we all want out there. We all want
That's
a great
exactly right.
that's priced right, but then we can all make money doing it. So and I will tell you, like, the direct bonus on just like one bag of coffee, you guys, on the first order bonus for anybody that you do something, you go live with it, or somebody buys a bag of coffee the first time, that's a $10 direct bonus that goes directly to you off one bag. So it's like, wait a second, I can post something out there right now and 20 people go out there and buy, that's $200. I mean, that fast, and
And
so
I want to add something to that, Mike. Yeah, like we're marketing. That's yeah. I thought exactly about what you're saying, so I really appreciate that. But think about this: uh, people that are influencers, that they have a tribe that is very very active, and whatever they bring to them, they're buying it like crazy. So imagine an influencer that you get into the marketplace, and they take this coffee with a spoon or however they want to do it. It doesn't matter. And then they sell, let's say, 1,000 coffees in half an hour in a live, and then you multiply that by 10. So we're talking about some serious money here, with a product that is priced right, and with something that is going to create incredible success stories, testimonials of people getting the effects of this coffee. And then that just basically could make it go viral. So I just wanted to bring that up as well, because yeah, us marketers, we're very excited about what's going to happen here by building networks, but also people that can sell a lot of product. They can also stand to make some serious money in the process.
you got that right. I got another question for you coming from the chat. Will they sell in Keurigs?
We also have that. Yes, that's something that we haven't brought out yet. Because we're going like shopping. We're
Starting
version
here.
1.0 right now.
Okay,
So,
this
but
is
yes,
good.
the answer is absolutely. Actually, the way that we served the coffee over the weekend was with this little friends right here. Yeah, so we had our Keurig. If you remember, we brought the machine. People were coming over to the table. We were serving the coffee, and everybody was really happy about it. So yes, this is something that we're gonna bring this, and it's gonna come soon. And we're basically getting everything prepared. We really want to make sure that we are a front runner here in the marketplace, and be able to prosper with all of you. And we're very excited about that. So we'll continue bringing also teas. Like not everybody drinks coffee. Most of the people drink coffee, but some people drink tea as well, or both. We're also bringing a line of tea that is also got supplements and can do all this great stuff that I've been talking about here. And then so for that market, that segment, we're going to be able to cater to them as well.
Beautiful. How many servings per bag is it? Where are we at? We're almost a month, one a day, something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty much one a day. Pretty much one a day.
One a
This
day
this will
servings
last
in a
this
bag.
will last a month. Yes,
And then is the bag whole bean or is it ground?
ground,
Ground.
ground.
Yeah.
Yes,
Perfect.
yes.
Beautiful. This is good. I'm glad you guys are asking questions because this is why George is here. If you guys have some thoughts, some ideas, questions that you want to ask George, that's what we're here for. I do want to take 1 minute just to say that I did get a message in regards to our other spotlight vendor tonight that will not be able to make it, unfortunately. Angie had a family emergency for Homescapes. So please, yes, please send up some prayers up to Angie and her family, and hoping that she's okay. And then obviously we'll get her back on here in the future very, very, very soon. But in the meantime, go check out her vendor, Homescapes. They have a lot of really great clothing and some very cool stuff and some cool swag on there as well. So make sure that you guys jump on there and give her some love as well. So sorry about that. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know ahead of time. George, we got a couple more minutes as well. And anything else you want to add, or I'm looking for the I'm looking for any more questions. Sorry. Okay, here's like, this is my first meeting. We're wondering regarding the company, how many vendors do you have so far? So vendors, we're over 50 vendors right now. We're over close to 600 SKUs, maybe 580 SKUs. So 580 different types of products. We've got approximately, if you'd say affiliates, if you had affiliates, influencers, influencer pros, we're probably approaching 10,000 maybe. So we're the very, very, very beginning. So just know that if you're on here and you're kind of wondering where we're at, we're literally at 2.0, which is, I think, an amazing place to be. And I have a feeling that we are going to grow exponentially here over the next 120 days. And I think this year is going to be an amazing year. So, I mean, you can see real quickly the types of products that we're bringing to the quality of products, the quality of people, the quality of the brands, the technology. Everything is like everything is going right the way it should be. So obviously, very, very excited about that. Decaf. What's your thoughts on decaf? I've got that a couple times.
That's right. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, we're doing that as well. So just to wrap it up, like we're doing regular ground coffee, the best quality with the best supplements. We're going to be doing K cups. We're going to be doing tea. We're going to be doing decaf, of course. We're going to have pretty much the whole gamut in terms of functional beverages, and eventually we're going to have liquid coffee as well. I mean, like one next time, or one is for one is meetings. I'll bring my partner so she can mention these different things, because she's really. I got to take my hat off to what they do there at the factory, because they have great possibilities for us to market some incredible products that, as you said in the beginning, everybody drinks coffee.
Yes.
Everybody does so. And then we're going to go international. That's the last thing that I wanted to share with you. I'm a networker like many here, like you, and we've gone way back, and I built networks in over 100 countries. And I only say that to say that I know how to get out there, and gradually we're going to start getting out there. As the company grows, we're going to grow with the company. So I'm very, very excited about that, because I see limitless possibilities here with what Shopley can offer anybody. The Latino market. I am Latino. There's close to 70 million Latinos here in the U.S. already. So we're going to hit the market as well, and we're going to be building tools for functional tools that are going to help all of you build a very sizable business with our coffee line. Why? Because I am going to build a very sizable business. And so I'm going to build the tools for myself, but I know that they're going to work for all of you, because that's how I'm going to
What we
really
do.
try to exploit a business here. So yeah, so very excited about that, buddy.
Hey, so real quick, so this was good because you covered a couple of the questions I was going to ask from folks out there right now, which is, which companies do you ship to now? So we're inside the U.S., correct? Right now?
Yes. We just
Okay, so
launched this past weekend.
yes.
So yeah, so
Yes.
we're in the US for now, but that's going to gradually start growing quite
Yeah,
fast.
for sure.
We
And
already
just
talked about Canada, so then Canada and Mexico, those are going to be, obviously the next transition. But then, yeah, but we're definitely going to go to South America, go to Europe. We're going to go pretty much everywhere. It's just that we're going to like Shopley is doing, we're going to do it that way as well.
crawl before you walk, walk before you run. So stay tuned, you
That's
guys,
right.
on new markets that we're going to be going into. And hey, continue to be building your networks, be building your teams everywhere. Because a lot of times, you'll see vendors go where the need is. Where's the demand? That's where your vendors go. So you create the demand, you create the need. That's where the vendors are going to go. I promise you there. So you did also say tools. So I've gotten some questions about what kind of will you provide us with videos or trainings or things that I can cut and paste and post, or things like for content, so I don't have to create content on my own? I can just use yours and I can share it with my friends.
Exactly.
Maybe elaborate a little bit on that.
Oh, absolutely. I'm very, very, that's my cup of tea right there, or a coffee. And then, what we're going to be doing is, with a lot, we have access to many content creators. We're already doing this. So we're going to start populating this in the back office now that I know that there's a way to be able to do it. That was one of the aha moments for me this past weekend when I realized it's like, oh, wow, that's already available. So yes, we're going to be putting many videos, many presentations, AI. As a matter of fact, Mike, if you remember, my partner, she actually explained the NAD coffee a whole lot better than I can, mind you. And she did it. She didn't do it actually. It was her AI clone that did it there live in front of everybody, all the
Yeah, that
leaders.
was insane.
That was
Guys,
pretty
just so
good,
you
right?
know, this is the kind of stuff that we're going to collaborate and work
That's
on,
exactly
and the
right.
things that we're learning on Shoply U with gosh, all the great amazing people out there teaching the technology piece. We can build it, and obviously Augustina has used that and actually literally had an avatar. It was her. You couldn't tell the difference. It was her, and she was speaking, but it really wasn't even her. It was an avatar. It was a clone. So anyway, that
Yeah.
was very cool.
And let me add one thing to that. That could be done in many different languages. Many different languages. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going into many different cultures and going to be giving the right message to the people that live in China, Russia, wherever. It doesn't matter, because now with AI, we're able to do that. So if you ever imagine what it would be like to build a huge team, a global team from the US, which I've done a few times already, but not with this technology. Now we're going to make this very possible for you, and we're just going to hand you everything, where you have to say nothing other than show the avatar working for you. And then people are going to be either interested or not, but then you're not going to have to be doing any of the hard work. We're going to let AI do it.
We'll work with you guys on that, because I'm a big fan of that as well. So George and I will work towards helping you guys with that process as well. And just so you know, and some of you may have heard, some of you may have not, but keep looking back into your into your marketplace. And as an affiliate or an influencer pro, you'll be able to go directly to the vendor information where it shows vendor info, product info, details, and there'll be a little button right next to it that says e-learning, a training.
Yes.
It'll be right there for you. And
Yep.
customers won't see this, but you will. And you can click on that training button and you'll have uploaded content. It'll be George and August telling you guys, teaching you, showing videos, what to do, how to do it, how to communicate. Here's the tools you can use. So you don't even have to teach people how to do that. If you're a team builder out there and you're trying to build people with this particular brand, you don't have to teach them how to do it. You don't teach them how to sell it. You don't need to do all that. They will do it for you. So, and
Exactly.
all of our vendors, we're encouraging all of our vendors to go do this. So every time we go to a brand new vendor, we go to their particular product, you can get trained on exactly how to sell that particular product or share it. So obviously we're super on top of that, and very excited. So here's one thing I want to say too. When you were talking about the bundle is deeply discounted. Just so you know, I think
Yes.
it should be live tonight. I don't know if it's live right this minute. I think that's why things are being held up, but you should be live tonight. So if you go back to the marketplace, go to Success LLC, go to the vendor, you look for affiliate bundle, or you can go to categories and just click affiliate bundle. So if you look under categories up to the left-hand side of the screen, you can click categories and then affiliate bundles. Click the affiliate bundles, and that'll take you right to all the vendors and shows you what their affiliate bundles are. And then you can choose which affiliate bundle you want. Now, this is we're encouraging everybody to go get an affiliate bundle. Why? I'm an Influencer Pro, but I'm also an affiliate member. I need an affiliate bundle. And if I see a new brand, the first thing I'm going to do is go find their bundle, because one, that's going to give us the best deal. Okay. This is great to know. And I talked to George about this because I wanted a deep discount to entice and get new affiliates and influencers to say, I want to try this. It's an amazing price point. So I need this. It's got a bunch of different product. And it's actually, in the commission on it's fantastic. So this is like it's a win-win-win all around. So I want to go ahead and get that done. So go back and watch for that tonight. And so you can go ahead and get your bundles. I'm sure George and August are planned. They're ready for you guys. And then take a look at the single base products, because there's always a first order and then a secondary purchase. Meaning, if you want to put something like this on monthly reorder, I highly recommend it, especially something like this, because for me, I drink coffee every day. So obviously it's going to run out pretty quickly. So I will put probably 2 or 3 bags on monthly order. So I'll always have it. So if you do that, obviously the price drops down a little bit more for you. Obviously you get a deeper discount. And then obviously it gives you an opportunity to go out there, earn whatever you need to earn on that, helps you sustain your qualifications to get paid within the incentive plan. And then you can teach that and duplicate that within your group as well. For the team builders out there, for a very predictable opportunity to build your business. So right now there are 3 different flavors. There will soon be 4 different flavors of coffees coming out very, very soon. They will have videos based on all of their coffee's benefits too, as well.
And
just
tools,
so you
yes.
know. So all that stuff will be there. I highly recommend you can go down there and go, if you're not, go look at it, because there's a ton of information. It's super classy. It's great. The nice thing is it will sell it so you don't have to. All you got to do is point people in the right direction, share that link, get it out there. People will buy it, and then once they taste it, they'll buy it again, because I'm a testament. If it wasn't good, we wouldn't be here, right? So anyway,
That's right.
I know we've been on for quite some time. George, any last minute thoughts before we close out?
No, just very grateful, buddy. Grateful to you to Nick, to Ron, to Rod, and then everybody else, obviously, that is behind the scenes making this happen. This is just not a one-man show. Like, this takes a team, and this is an amazing team. I've been doing this for almost 30 years already, as I mentioned. I can tell you that I'm very excited. I am really excited because I caught on the future of what this could be. Nick is right on it. We're all right on it, but I can pretty much say without any hesitation that if I just look a year from now, this is going to be kind of like getting to be the norm. So we're inviting you right now. I mean, the band hasn't even gotten into the party, and you're already sitting there, or you could be sitting there, waiting for the band to start jamming, with Mike singing, of course. So anyway, so very, very grateful, brother. So that's it. I'm just very happy to be at the right place at the right time, with the right opportunity, for sure.